Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, guess what? I'm your host, the one they call Glaze Gibbs. And as I keep trying to tell people, this is my ministry. I am not your typical minister. What I do is I talk about hood ministry because once again, see, like, that's the only thing people understand, especially from that urban environment. Hey, I try to express and talk about my story and other story that I come across to get people to understand. Guess what? There's no shortcut in life. Only thing come fast is trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out. Easy to get into, hard to get out. Listen, I started that journey. I jumped off the porch, got into life of crime between the age of 14 and 24, in and out of jail. I did everything in my life from A to Z. But the difference is right now, guess what? I, Glaze Gibbs, I never went to the cemetery and killed somebody's mama. Folks, what the hell is going on? Like, I just got this news. A 17-year-old right now was this mother and her friend, our family member, was at the graveyard in Texas. And right now was, guess what? Somebody was like waiting there. Or somebody came there. This woman there to celebrate her son 22nd birthday. She just lost him in January, so this is March. So a couple months ago, right now she's there. You know what I'm saying? Mourning, celebrating her son's first birthday in heaven. And what happened? She get murdered. She get murdered by a 17-year-old. Sit back and think about it. What would possess a 17 years old kid, you know what I'm saying, execute a mother at a cemetery? But not only that, was he responsible for that boy, her son, being in the graveyard? I don't know. That's why I keep trying to say a lot of stuff go deep in the original surface. That's why you got to be mindful and be respectful. You never know what the heck is going on. But regardless of what, whether he has something to do with her son's death or not, guess what? He's already in the graveyard. So what would possess this kid, 17-year-old? Is it some type of gang initiation? I don't know. What would possess this 17-year-old kid to be there at a graveyard, a cemetery, all places, and execute this kid mother? I don't get it. Here the story go. Teenager, 17, is charged with murdering a woman, 52, as she visits her son's grave on what would have been his 22nd birthday, as her ex-husband called for the death penalty. A 17-year-old boy had been charged with murdering a mother who was shot while visiting her son's grave on what would have been his 22nd birthday. Yolanda N., 52, has been visiting her son, Amari, grave with a family friend when she was shot at Calvary Baptist Church Garden, a memory cemetery in Killeen, Texas on March 22nd. Christian Lamar Winston, 17, has now been charged with the murder of the mother of 3, as well as an unrelated weapon charge. Weston is being transferred to Bell County Jail after being arraigned on both counts. Okay, Keena, Yolanda ex-husband, and Amari father is calling for Weston to get the death penalty. So when you sit back and think about that, to me, the father, asking for the death penalty because it don't make no sense. In a post online, he say, I hope he get the death penalty. And one day after Yolanda was killed, he say he had no word to describe his pain. He added, this is stuff you see on movies, but it has become our life. I can't believe you are going, Yolanda. How? You're going to kill her on her son's birthday at his gravesite. And another, he added, those bullets took a precious gem from us, but give us an amazing angel to guide us, so you know we ain't going nowhere but up, because we know how hard you roll for your family. Thank you for making our lives complete. We're going to miss you, soldier. We love you. Kiss Amari for me and tell him how much we love and miss him. However, capital murder is the only felony in Texas that is eligible for the death penalty, and it's not clear the exact circumstance or what's in charge. But folks, listen, sit back and think about it. What would cause a 17-year-old, okay, boy, he's not even a man, what would cause him to execute this woman at a gravesite? Like, to me, I'm just puzzled. I'm baffled. I'm completely confused about this whole situation. I don't quite understand it. And that's what I'm trying to understand, like right now, how did her son die in the first place? Did her son Murray, was he shot and murdered? I don't know. Was this kid responsible for his death? I don't know. Only thing I know is right now is her son died January. Okay? So right now, her son died in January. Now, she went to visit his gravesite with a family friend to, pay respect, to mourn, to celebrate his life. And she was executed back in March 22nd at the graveyard. So now it took the officers, it took law enforcement, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months to put it together. And they arrested a 17-year-old kid. So to me, I don't get it. Was it some type of form of gang initiation? And like I said right now, folks, listen, that just show you what type of time. We're living in some sick time, man. We're living in some crazy time, man. And what we have to do is, man, no prayer, no power. If you never pray, we got to start praying like it's no tomorrow. No prayer equal no power. Less prayer equal less power. More prayer equal more power. Much prayer equal much power. I'm going to say that again. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. Folks, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. We ain't seen a sign of time. And like I said right now, guess what, folks? Like, I'm tired of seeing these kids destroying their life. Right now, dying of an early age of a violent death. Murdering like it's nonstop. Even right now, like I say, guess what? I was once the problem. Now what I'm trying to do is take my life experience and become part of the solution. Listen, hit that like button. Subscribe. Share. Anybody want to know anything about who I am? Google Brian Glaze Gibbs. Also, like I said right now, get your signed copy. This is the blueprint that will stop your child, your grandchild, your niece, your nephew. You know what I'm saying? Your next door neighbor. This is the blueprint that will stop them from picking up that brick, throwing at that prison wall for absolutely nothing. Like I say, take it from somebody that know. If I, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs, can change, anybody can change. Could change come from within, folks. And like I say, kids, only thing come fast is trouble. Easy to get into, but hard to get out. Hit that like button, subscribe, share. One love.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened.
My name K2, you know what I'm saying, man? Young cat trying to get my life together, man. This right here, a lot of knowledge, man. Strong-minded, I appreciate it.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.